Hey everyone, in my previous video we spoke about Adobe XD, what Adobe XD is, how to use it, what are artboards, symbols, rectangles and all of the shapes, shape building tools, and how to use it. It was pretty detailed. If you still haven't seen it, you can please go and check it out, my previous video. But in this video we're going to take it further and how to actually use Adobe XD in real life, real scenarios. And for that, what we're gonna do is we're going to build an app. Basically, it's going to be an app for selling cakes. Okay, and we're gonna go through the concept first, and then we're gonna go through the wireframes, and then some minor visual enhancements, and then we're gonna do the prototyping for this, right? Without wasting any time, let me show you what we're gonna do. Um, so what we're gonna do is, so this is basically the features we're gonna, the composition of the app, what it's going to be. So it's going to have a landing page, if you see here, and then it's going to have a shop page, and the shop page is going to have a list of all the cakes. There should be a buy now button, add to cart, and share with friends. And the third one is going to be third page is going to be the product page. Now it is the detail page of a particular cake, right? And what this is going to include is going to have the title, description, quantity for the user to interact with. They can add it to cart, buy straight away. They can do buy or buy now, and a checkout. They can check out, and they can So we need to provide checkout on the high level for in the navigation or something. Then we're gonna go and cover cart page, so how the cart page is going to look, and then finally the checkout page, right? So this is what we're going to do here in today. So without wasting any time, so let's get started. How to create a first page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to artboards, right? And then sorry, this is the artboard one. So I'm going to artboard. I'm going to select let's say iPhone X. Okay, I'm going to select iPhone X. Actually, let's not do iPhone X because it just tends to be longer than the other one. For this tutorial videos, we're gonna keep it simple. So let's use iPhone 6, right? So this is iPhone 6 frame, and I've clicked on iPhone 6, and it's given me that particular frame. Now, what exactly is this? So this is your black canvas. Now, how do we start, and what exactly is this app is going to look like? We need to visualize, we need to conceptualize how we're going to do things. Usually when we do this, we with teams or with in real life, what we do is we discuss with all the people involved. Example, for your customers, your office colleagues, your product managers, anyone who's a stakeholder in your design in your product. We're going to include them in that, right? So this is what we do and discuss, and what are the features they require. We list down the features, and then we start working on it. Okay, this is how we would usually go about. But now, since our goal is not here to actually understand the UX process in its entirety. What all we have to do is we're going to understand XD, how to take a concept that we have understood, and we're going to implement into XD, right? So this is, I've created an artboard. It's iPhone 6 7 plus something dimensions. Okay, now I'm going to change the name to home. Alright, this is my home. This is going to be my home screen. So we're going to do. So what our home page is going to have? It's going to have a feature image. Okay, it's going to have let's say another belt for like latest products. Popular products, trending products, and list of. So basically, in e-commerce, what you're gonna have is you're gonna have a stack of different. I'll call them belts, basically. So different belts, and they'll be all will be different to. I mean, it depends on what the company is trying to promote. Okay, for in our case, we're gonna have a feature banner, big hero image, and then a belt which says all for the trending cakes. Okay, best value. Then the next one is going to be the best value, and then the next one is more new arrivals or something. Okay, so let's start building it. So I'm going to click on this rectangle tool here. I'm going to start drawing it. Right. So this is going to be my future image. Okay, now I'm just drawing these outlines for now. I'm not gonna do any of that advanced visualization. That we will definitely do, but we're gonna come to it later, right? I have my yeah, I have my feature image. Now what I want is I have a small text here, right? Now I understand there's a lot of things we're gonna miss, but we will come to that definitely. I understand you want to see your navigation. We will come there. Now I'm just getting it because see, navigation is something that pretty standard we're gonna have, right? But I'm just getting my head around how the layout of how we're gonna do it. Okay, and then we're gonna have this our a section here. Let's say which is going to be latest product or something. Okay, let's bring it down and add text. Either the shortcut is T, or I can click on the toolbar on the T icon there, right? So I've clicked on it, and I would say, let's say, new arrivals. Okay, so we do that. Now I have this, right? And what is this going to have is going to have some, uh, let's say, it's going to have something something along the lines of, let's make it bold. I don't want to do it extensively, just a bad habit, but yeah, just for the purpose of getting some harmony into it, right? Some understand, some sanity into it, right? Yeah. So nice cake from bunny cakes. Okay. Cakes. So let's say this is the name. Okay. Let me select all and left align it. Right. So I've left aligned it. Now this is how the basically it's going to look like, right? So I'm going to repeat these things. I'm going to group these things together and repeat them. So I'm going to use my grid 1, 2, and 3. Okay, they don't seem to be aligning with this, but we will just manage it for now. All right, I'm going to close the grid. So we have a um, list of 3 products here, right? Of course, this was the thing, the belt that I refer to. Now, belt is basically it's moving from left and right, or you can create a scroll, a horizontal scroll, or a carousel, right? It just the end of the day, carousel is also a belt, right? And then we're gonna have a new section. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna group them together and create a new section out of it. See how simple it is to just get your things, get started with XD. So right, so we have all these 3 sections now. Okay, um, scroll down. So what I'm doing is I'm selecting the artboard now. I'm increasing the size of the screen of the device. Okay, basically increasing my dimensions of the artboard. Right? And I'm gonna click on the this layout and ungroup grid. Okay, so now it's separate from the grid. So all I want to do is change the name, um, trending. Let me just, before I do that, let me just left align it so that I have to manage it. Trending cakes. Okay, that's how we do it. And then I'm going to say most popular. Then again, left align this. Should have done it before. Say most popular. Let's use popular. Popular. Okay. Yeah. So we have now we have some idea of the home page, how it's gonna look like, what's gonna have, right? Now please know that this is nothing to do with I'm just creating the layouts here. This is no strict. Now we're gonna put the navigation in there, right? How the navigation should look like. This is, remember, this is mobile, so we're gonna have a basically a hamburger sort of navigation if you want to have, right? This is my navigation, and let's create a hamburger. So I'm gonna select pencil, right? Sorry, pen tool, drag a line, right? And the two was I could simply just click on this and alt drag. Okay, I'm gonna do that's the same for the other one. Or I could use the grid, but that would this one I've used the repeat grid, but that would be very that would be overkill. Okay, so I'm gonna select them and group them together. Let's make it slightly smaller, right? And then we're gonna align them here and center it. How we center it? We select both the items and center our menu. Okay, and then we're gonna have a logo. Select text with T, and then type in logo. Okay, so this is how you start going through some ideas, throwing around ideas. It's very simple to do it. It's not even more than 5 minutes, and we have already created something, right, which we can actually visualize upon and expand upon, right. The second page, then the next page is we have is the shop page. Okay, so let's click on one of the artboards, and I'm going to press Control D. Now this is going to duplicate my artboard. I'm going to press Control Z for there's something that I need to share with you. Now this is a navigation, and the thing is it might change later. So I'm going to group this navigation and create a symbol out of it. Okay, I'm going to click on the symbols here and add it to my symbol. Alright, so what that means is, now if I duplicate my artboard and if I change something here, logo like this, it should change everywhere, but it did not. I don't know why. That's very strange. Okay, usually it does work. Yeah, look, it's working. I don't know why I don't know why the text is not changing. Hello. Okay, no, this is not working for some reason. I'll have to check. Yeah, so you have your navigation there, so you can change the color. You change the color on the one, you can change the color of for all the navigations, right? So it's gonna be pretty handy later on, but not for now. Let's just use it as is. Right. See what I did there? Right. So I've changed it to one, and the other one's automatically changing. Okay. And then now this is the second page is shop page. So this is going to be the shop page. Now what that means is it's going to be a list of cakes, all the cakes, right? So what we need is, we don't need this feature image, and we need something like this, right? A small list. I'm going to delete all these barrels, all these sections, and ungroup them, and I'm going to select these three, because what we're going to do is, in this page our only purpose is to repeat uh, the list. Okay, so then again click on repeat grid, and you scroll down. You just drag it down, and it's given you that beautiful list. See how easy it is. Now this is, let's say, fun cakes. I always forget to left align this. Let's say fun cake list. Okay, so this is my list page. I know it's not the best of the best pages, but we have something that we can definitely work with, right? Then our third page is product page. Now this is a list page. Now basically details of a particular product. I'm simply just selecting artboard and pressing Control D to duplicate. And now I'm going to change the name to product page. Okay, now this page is one particular product. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete all of that stuff, right? Let's say, so what's the name of the cake? Cake from Bunny Cakes. Okay, so I'm going to click this, select the name, Control V. Actually, let's just copy the element. So because see, the thing is, this whole list is grouped. Now I cannot individually select particular element here, but if I want to do that, I'll have to press Command on Mac and Control on Windows, Command, and select whatever item you want to select. So I've selected that particular name and copied it. I've copied it by pressing Command C, right, or Control C, and then I paste it, Control V. See, I can take the stuff out of it. Okay, I can take things out of grouped items, right? So this is I'm gonna make this, because now this page is going to be dedicated to that particular cake, right? So let's copy this image, Okay, let's paste it here, right? Okay, so this is the page, and this is going to have some small multiple, this product is going to have multiple images, right? Yeah, so you can make them square just to fit more of them. About this much is, I think, is okay. I just want to make them their thumb size. That's what the idea is, right? So then again, repeat, create, copy your things, and we're good to go. Right. Actually, let me just remove this one. So let's, for now, we'll just keep 3 images into, yeah, right. So this is basically the pages. I think this really doesn't because the gap is too much. So let's have 4 of them. Not even 4. I'm going to unbreak it, increase the size a little, and then try this. Right. I think this seems to be an ideal gap. Maybe increase a little bit more. Yeah, I think we have some good option here. Yeah. So this is aligned. 3 images. You click on one. That's going to be in the view. Okay. Now we have the description here. I'm going to copy the same text. Command C, Command V to paste it. Right. This is going to be, let's say, this is something that we need to figure out exactly on the fly how to do it. So what we're going to do is we are going to have, let's say, some description. Okay, so we will go to a website called Lorem Ipsum. Lorem Ipsum. Now this is a dummy text that you can use on your website, on any of your mockups. Now this helps you to generate the number of characters. Also, let's say I want to have like 300 words or something, so I'm going to select 300. I think 300 is too much. Let's say I have 100 words. Okay, and generate Ipsum. Okay, so this is giving me 100 words. It's still very less. I think let's go for 200 words. 200 generate lorem. Okay, now we have 200 words here. I'm just going to copy it. Oh, is it this one or the top one? I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's the bottom one. Right, for now just copy this much. I think I got it wrong. Yeah. Let's paste it. Okay, so this is given as nice. Now lorem ipsum is a text. It's made up text. It has no meaning whatsoever. It only means that it's just the layout of the characters in a way that's similar to English. That's what lorem ipsum is all about. I'm going to delete all of it because I think I have enough. Right, so this is my description. Right, and I think we'll have 4 tabs here, which basically 3 to 4 tabs. Now one is going to be description, one is going to be reviews, and other one is going to be let's say I don't know. Let's keep it 2 only for now. Okay, so I'm going to select a rectangle here. I'm going to say this. Actually, not rectangle. Let's select a text tool. That's a description. Now, mind you, I'm just thinking it while I'm working, right? So while I'm making this video, so right, so description, right, and then we're gonna have another tab which is reviews. Okay, and yeah, so because at one time one of them is going to be selected, so we're going to make other one regular, right, and we'll have a small line under it indicating that this is selected. Right, increase the line width to 2 pixels. Okay, or maybe 4. Maybe it's 4 pixels. Yeah, 4 is nice. Okay, you see what I'm doing there? I mean, definitely getting there in very short time. Okay, um, so this is a tabular format. So one's going to click on reviews, and the review is going to pop up. Okay, now 2 important things are left. Let's check our list. So we have the title, we have the description, we need quantity, add to cart, buy to cart, and checkout is I think not required. So we're gonna have I'm gonna group it just to manipulate them to, right. So let's say what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a bottom bar. We're not gonna use regular method. We're gonna use something new, advanced. Okay. So let's select a rectangle tool. We have a rectangle tool here. Let's say this one. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm using this area which is closer to the thumb, okay, to create for the user to be able to buy this thing quickly, right? Otherwise what you're gonna have is there's another section we can add, which we'll talk later. So when is the quantity, how we do that, how do we do that? So we're gonna have rectangle R, okay. Now the idea is to have a button, okay. So we'll have this as a button, have some radius on it, let's say 5 pixel, okay. Decrease the size, and we're going to keep the size about 38 pixels in height. This is what the ideally recommended is, okay. Let's say I'm going to say control by now, okay. So this is my button. I'm going to group it, right, and let me just remove this outline and give it a shadow uh, to give it some differentiation, okay. By now, um, before we buy now, so we need to select the quantity, okay. Yeah, so I mean for now let's just yeah, let's make a button here, buy now. This is going to be quantity, how much you want. I want 01, okay. Now we're going to convert this into, and ungroup it, and this we're going to convert this into some sort of a plus and minus kind of thing, so the user can select the quantity, okay. Let's say Control C, Control V. Why did it? So I'm going to make it plus sign, sorry, minus sign. Let's use double. So that's what happens. Okay. Make it bold, extra bold. Okay. Oh, there's a million ways to do it, but this is, I'm just quickly doing it just to show you, right? So I'm gonna have I'm gonna copy this equal gap. I'm gonna have a plus sign here. Okay. So it's coming up italic. We don't want italic. Let's make it bold, right? And increase the size a little bit, just for the, yeah. Okay. And the same we're gonna do on this side. No, we don't need italic, bold, right? Yeah. So you got the picture here. This is not high fidelity, otherwise we would use icons to get the things done. Okay, but this is just an idea that we are exploring the ideas here. Okay, and not wasting too much time finalizing them. Okay, I understand this. This is something I wouldn't use myself, but yeah, let's say for now, for the sake of understanding how we're doing things, let's just keep it. Okay. Um, the last page is the card page. Uh, let's double click it. Cart. Okay. In the card page, we're gonna have. Let's delete this, all this stuff, and this. Okay. Um, let's select them. Select these because we're gonna use them. Before we use them, control group them, control C, control V. Alright, we have them here. This is my quantity. Alright, let's put a line here. This is my product. Okay. Okay, and then this is my name, cake's name, whatever. Alright. Let me just copy this, control V. Give it a different font. Make it 16 size. Okay. 16. Why 16? Why didn't it come as 16? Okay. So make it 16. So this is my car. I'm gonna decrease the color on it because this is a divider. Okay, copy this, copy that. So 2 items, plus minus, and I mean real now we need to be more elaborate on these things. And I mean we need a delete button as well and add coupon. Now we just copy this button. Okay, now we don't need this one as well, so let's delete it and paste the button, and we're gonna say checkout. Simple as that. Check out. Okay, I think I got the spellings wrong. Check out. Okay, so we have the checkout cart page. Oh, cart page. This is actually a cart page, and then we're gonna click on checkout, and checkout is gonna be, let's say, a thank you message. Thank you, your order is complete. Bye bye. Not bye bye, see you again. I mean, because you want to do business with them, right? So I'll copy this again. Control V. Right. So I'm gonna increase the size, change the message here. Control A. Thank you for your business. Okay, Control A, center align, increase the size to 42 pixels. Right, and we could use icons and say a smiley. Okay, so this is very quickly we have created this high level app for cakes. Okay, so in the next video we are going to enhance this a little further and see what we can improve on it and create some actual high fidelity wireframes. Now high fidelity wireframes is going to have some advanced colors and radiuses, etc. Right, so how actually should look before the colors. That's what high fidelity wireframes are going to be. So yeah, so please stay posted for the next video and let me know what you think about it, and if anything needs to be improved or anything that you would like to see, you can always let me know. And please do subscribe if you like it. Thanks, take care.